Well, if all goes to plan today, we could be champions. Hello guys and welcome back to Club 1 Part 7 of our National League North to Nationwide Winner Series here on FM21. I'm Rhizopics, and since you were last with me, it's been going quite well. Let me just show you the schedule as we do every episode that we start. Where did I show you last time? I think I showed you Kidderminster and Boston. So obviously we drew both of those games in the episode. And since then, there's been a few games off camera, and we were going to come back for the end of the season games. But we could win the title today, so I figured that would be a good point for us to come back. So if we beat Bradford today, we win the league. Kidderminster, since playing us, have had a torrid time of it. Their form has been really slacking. As you can see, they played us, they drew. Their next game against Guiseley, they drew. They managed to scrape a win against Spennymoor, 67th minute winner. But then another draw against Leamington, another draw against Darlington, who managed to score in the 90th minute. And they managed to equalise in the 90th minute plus 5. Means that we go into today's game with a 12-point or 11-point lead. Oh, no, it might be 13. A 13-point lead. As of today, there's 15 points available. So if we win today, there is absolutely no way they can catch it no matter what their result is. And we will be crowned champions. To do that, we have to beat Bradford, who earlier on in the season made us work hard for a win, if you recall that episode. So if we can do that, that'd be great. And if not, then we've got multiple opportunities at clinching the league. I think we will win the league. It's just a matter of when rather than if. Elsewhere around the UK, let's do the UK. So obviously we're hoping to be crowned champions. Notts County and Yeovil are still fighting out for the title of the National League. Up in League 2, Colchester have won the league, and a bunch of teams still fighting it out for playoffs. Up in League 1, Peterborough have won the league, and a bunch of teams still fighting it out for playoffs. Hopefully they won't make it in there. Hopefully we'll get Sunderland in there instead. And then in the Championship, the mighty Norwich have won the league. However, they need to win their last game of the season in order to clinch the trophy, because they drew against Bournemouth in their second last game. And now I think they play Reading on the last game of the season or something like that. And then up top, we have got Liverpool, who are basically going to win the league. West Brom and Palace already relegated. Villa basically down as well. 20 Leeds fans out there. You're 8th. You're level on points with Leicester, fighting for the Europa League. So that's quite good if you're a Leeds fan. I must say now that if you hear any loud banging, it is New Year's Eve / day as I'm filming this. I guess it's New Year's Day because it's past midnight. So any banging you hear, if you hear, is the fireworks outside from my inconsiderate neighbours. I love fireworks, but you know, when you're trying to film, it's not great, is it? Should we stop waffling and jump into the match? I think we should stop waffling and jump into the match. We are at home today, I believe. Yeah, we are at home today. They want me to make 6 changes to the team, and to be honest, we're going to do it because we played our second team in the last match. So we've got to bring all of our main boys back in. Patterson's out, by the way, with a twisted ankle. Can't remember if that happened in the last episode or not. Why did I put Dyson on the wing? Bunn usually plays on the wing. Let's get Charters in for that box-to-box. To be honest, I might stick with Wright. He's been all right. It's been all right. And Matty Brown, sorry. And you know, Bale has been letting us down on numerous occasions now. So Bale will still make the bench. Of course, Bale will still make the bench. But realistically, I'm not sure he's going to cut it up top. I might be wrong. He might, turn it around and be the next best thing since sliced bread in the league above, in the National League. But not 100% on that, are we? So, our starting 11 for today, folks, is Smith in goal, Duckworth, Blaney, Brown and Newton make up the back four. Wright and Charters in the DM's role. Bunn, Dyson and Simmons the front three. And Slavy Spasov leading the line up top. Tinkler, Bale, Potts and Kennedy make the bench. And hopefully, we're going to win the league today. Fingers crossed anyway. It's a big one, and Shane Blaney says on his little stats thing, it says he doesn't turn up to big games, and I don't think you get a much bigger game than winning the league at home, 5 games early, but so is he going to bottle it for us? And if he is, then Kennedy's on the bench, because I had to make a promise to the squad to say I'll play Kennedy more, because about 5 crucial players all complained about the way I was treating him, despite the fact that, in my opinion, I still haven't done anything wrong. But just to keep that morale, basically, and to keep our title push. I know we're clear, but could you imagine if I denied it and all the morale fell? They stopped performing for me, and we miss out on the league on the last day of the season. You could see it happening. So I made that promise. We're basically finish the league anyway, and then once the summer comes we can get rid of him, because he doesn't want to be at the club, and to be honest, with his attitude, I don't want him here. What are we saying? We're gonna pump our fists. The title will be ours if we win this game, boys. Guaranteed promotion to the National League if we win this game. That's all you've got to do. Win this game. That has remarkably stayed on body language, which makes me very happy. So, we either need Kidderminster to draw or lose, and us to draw, or we just need a flat-out win, and I'd prefer a flat-out win because it shows that we have dominated the league. I said earlier in the season, we want to dominate this league, and we haven't done it with pretty 5-0ers. It has been a slog, There's been those games where it's 1-0. Dyson from distance not scoring on that occasion 13 minutes in. It's been a slog. It hasn't been dominant games, like I'm trying to think, like Liverpool last year in the Premier League. But as Spasov gets the first goal of the game, putting us 1-0 up, potentially clinching the title, his 14th of the season. It came from a throw-in. Newton threw it over to Bunn, who got tackled. Dyson played it back to Newton, our captain. Picks out Simmons, who tries to nod it down for Spasov, and Spasov scores. He's not going to miss from there, is he? But yeah, so it's been a slog, but a win is a win. I'll take a 1-0 over a 4-0 any day of the week, because a 1-0 still gets you the same amount of points, doesn't it? A 4-0, there's more highlights, it could go wrong. Speaking of highlights, there's one here. Bradford look to be on the attack, but Blaney's just going to mop it up at the backfield, take it out wide, pass it across, keep in possession, things you love to see. Wright knocks it long, Spasov is in, Spasov shoots, and it just goes wide. Unfortunate, but I'm liking the way we're playing. The team is tiring a bit, especially that sort of front, I don't know what to call it, trapezium type shape. Akil Wright, the only one who's actually all right. Dyson dropping down to basically a red heart already, as is Harry Bunn. As we get to half-time, 1-0 up. The title is ours if we can stick with it. But I feel as though changes are definitely going to be needed within the first 10 minutes. Played well so far, lads, but there's still room for improvement. Go out and grab us a second, secure it. Newton with the free kick. Blaney wins a penalty. Newton is our best penalty taker, our captain. So Newton will take the penalty. Can he win the league for us? The captain, the man. Newton runs up to take the kick and scores the kick. It's York 2, Bradford 0. Bradford, obviously, at one point, I mean, they're doing a lot better than they should have ever been doing. But at one point, Bradford were title challengers, and now we're sweeping them aside. There's another free kick. Charters with a ball into the mix. Brown nods it back across, and Bunn tried the shot, but Brown was apparently offside. We are going to make a change. Ollie Dyson is going to come off. We're going to push Charters forward and bring Adam Bale on. Harry Bunn is also going to come off for Rian Potts. I feel as though we're going to win the league, lads and ladettes. But, you know, it's not over until the fat lady sings is the saying, isn't it? I want to drop some praise. We've got a throw in. It's Duckworth. Charters. Back to Duckworth. Ball into the mix. Slavy Spasov. A point-blank volley smashes against the crossbar. I'm surprised it didn't destroy it. Bradford now have an attack. 66th minute on the clock. Carvalho tries to shoot from distance, but it goes nowhere. Falls back to them on the halfway line. They're playing the ball around nicely. They've knocked it long, and he's in. And once again, Smith has let us down there. I feel as though we should be doing better. Smith came out to claim the ball and then didn't get there. And then all of a sudden, it was in the back of the net. And now it's a matter of, can we survive? I hope we can. I really, really do. I've just dropped a bit of praise, and now I don't want to drop a bit of praise. I want to drop a bit of fire up. Come on. They're getting overwhelmed. We've got a free kick. Newton pings the ball into the middle. Downing clears it away. I don't like the fact that they've got a counter-attack on here. It's Doherty for them running down our left wing. They've played a ball into the middle. Tinkler's there to get it away, and now we can counter with Charters. Charters tries to knock it long, but Spasov doesn't make the run. Duckworth picks it up, however. The highlight continues. The 72nd minute. We've won a free kick, and I believe that's going to be a red card for Bradford. It is. It's a second yellow. Bradford down to 10 men. Can we make anything of the free kick? Apparently not. But Bradford down to 10 men means this should go our way in the final 10 minutes. As it stands, we are winning the league at home with how many games to go? 4 games left. 5 minutes added on. No highlights. There is a highlight. Newton, ball into the middle. Spasov is there. And that's the 3rd chance Spasov has had. And the 3rd time he hasn't tucked it away. We've got a highlight from a goal kick. Blaney plays it over to Potts, who usually scores every time he comes on as a sub. Plays it back to Bale. Bale into the middle. Duckworth down to Spasov. And Spasov hits the post and goes out. Another highlight. We lose the ball. I can feel an equaliser coming because we haven't tucked away our chances. Spasov has had 4 attempts where he could have finished the game, and instead he's missed them. Blaney heads it away. It looks to be a throw-in, but it's a throw-in for Bradford in our half. There's a big opportunity for them to grab an equaliser and potentially spoil the day here. 10 seconds on the clock. Collins knocks it long, only as far as Tinkler. Tinkler boots it clear, hoping for the referee to blow his whistle. He doesn't. We're past the added time. We're into added time of added time. There's the whistle. And York are champions of the Vanarama National League North. What a win. What a season it has been. We've still got a few games to go. I might show you the last 2 games of the season. I might show you if anything else big happens. If not, then you can just expect tomorrow's episode to be whatever happens in the postseason. Brilliant win for the guys. I'm thoroughly happy with that. What a win. We've won the league, sealed the title. There is absolutely no way we can bottle this now, even with an ex-Spurs player in our team of Phoenix Patterson. Oh, fantastic, fantastic. And now we can jump into the next game, happy and just ready to play and have fun. We don't care about the results anymore. We are champions. So I'll see you in a second when I've decided on the team for the next match. Okay then, folks, here we go. We line up against Telford with a bit of a change in the lineup, but not a major one. Smith still in goal. Duckworth, Blaney, Kennedy and Newton make up our back line. Bale and Charters in the DMs, Bunn, Dyson and Simmons in the attacking front 3, and Spasov still leading the line up top. Tinkler, Zoglami, Rion Potts and Josh King, who we're actually going to swap around with Matty Brown, come in on the subs bench. And, you know, I'm not really too fussed what happens in this match. Be nice to get 100 points in the league. We're on 91 at the minute. This will be the first of 4. So there's still 12 points available. It'd be nice to get to 100. Whether or not that actually happens, I'm not sure. Some of you out there will have to let me know what the highest points tally is in the National League North. Our team talk does nothing. But hopefully our football will speak for itself. We're against Telford, who are pushing for playoffs. Whether or not they'll actually get playoffs is a completely different thing. It's going to be Kidderminster, Fylde, Gateshead, Boston, Chorley, and then surely Chester, Kettering. I'd like to see Kettering get the playoffs. I'd like Kettering to go up with me. I think Kidderminster will, because they've been such a strong side all year. They've just sort of dropped off the boil when it was needed the most. It's not like they've been losing either. They've just been drawing rather than picking up the wins. They can't see the games out. But if it comes to the playoffs, I think that they'll have the wherewithal to sort of seal the playoffs. Simmons nicks it here and shoots from distance, and what a hit that is! O'Keira Simmons, the man who could have joined a League 2 club in Bolton, instead decided to join York, and boy, has he rewarded us. Scored a worldie, has been crucial to our campaign of winning the league. It's just been a beautiful, beautiful story as we get another highlight here. Dyson plays it down to Simmons. Simmons tries to swing it in, but Duckworth picks it up. Charters with the header, and it goes just over. Yeah, I think Kidderminster should do it, but I'm not 100% how the playoffs work. Is it that the champions of the North go up, the champions of the South go up, and then all the teams in the North play each other. All the teams in the South play each other. So like Kidderminster will play Fylde, Gateshead will play whoever's like 2 spaces below them, blah blah blah. Whoever makes it through out of all of them, do they then play the person who made it through all of the ones in the National South? Dyson shot from distance, and it was a good save. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works. I need to look it up, or I need someone to tell me, because it's football knowledge that I really should know. That for some bizarre reason, my brain just doesn't know it. We're performing well here. We're sort of bossing the game. We haven't really had any issues. Look at that. Their XG is 0.15. Our XG isn't much better, but we are winning. Happy with the performance so far, lads. Keep it up. I might play Harry Flatters in the last few games of the season. Points total, I'd like to get 100, but it doesn't matter to me. What matters is the fact we're going up. As we concede James Hardy's 3rd goal of the season, but it doesn't matter. We're at Telford. We'll let them get into the playoffs. Oh no, we won't let them get into the playoffs because we want Kettering to get into the playoffs. Although they have another attack here, and I feel as though it's all about to go wrong. It's a good challenge in the end, I think, by Kennedy, and they managed to fluff their lines and shoot wide. What are we going to do? We've got to make some subs. Bale again. I feel as though I say this every episode. Bale again not having a great game. Neither is Mr. Bunn. So on comes Rion Potts. Our backline's having an alright game. It's just about tiredness now, I guess. Tired legs. What are we going to do? We're going to demand more from the team. Hopefully that will fire him up. It does, except for Grant Smith, who gets frustrated. I'd like to win this game. It'd be nice to. I don't want to lose it. But equally, I feel as though we might be a little bit hungover from our title win. But we get the ball here. Spasov beats his man. He has absolutely no support, but he beats another one and then shoots from distance. Was never going in. Taylor Charters is very tired. Harry Bunn is dropping a 6.3. That is not what you want from your star man you've just given a new contract to. Tinkler could come on and play there. In fact, that's what we're going to do. He needs to start being influential and important again, doesn't he? Let's demand more again, because this team, we should be winning. Maybe we're a bit hungover. We've had 14 shots, 6 on target. Doesn't really matter. We've won the league. We finished the episode on a draw. But the important thing is we've won the league. We're definitely going up. We're definitely promoted. And, yeah, happy days. I think what I'll do, unless anything comes up, between the next few games, tomorrow's episode will just be a season review type thing. Have a look at who's done well from us, who scored the most goals at the end of the season. There's no point showing you the last couple of matches. We've already won the league. And it's going to be very rotated sides just to try and get people through. Whoever Ricardo Peacock is saying Bale did well today, I can tell you that Bale did not do well today. I had to sum him off. But if you've enjoyed today's episode, guys, please like the video. It really does help. Comment down below who your player of the season is. Subscribe if you're new, that'd be good. Share it. Share the video around on Twitter. Anyone who likes Football Manager, get them in. Get them watching this because it is much more fun with an audience. And I will see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. Remember, daily episodes at 6 p.m. And thank you very much for watching.